What's going on, YouTube? Claykeysalt back again with another My Hero Academia The Strongest Hero video, and that's right, we have 2 codes, up to 3 if you have Funimation for the US version of the game right now. It may go into Europe, I'm unsure on that, you have to test them out. And then we also have Endeavor, the number 2 hero who eventually became the number 1. We're going to talk about all that and more. Let's get into it. Alright guys, so the first thing I want to do is apologize for being kind of absent. I've been having some in real life stuff I've really had to focus on. I'll just tell you right now, I was trying to sell my house and get a new one, but the housing market is insane right now, so if you're trying to do that, beware. So we ended up missing out on the house that we wanted, sadly, so I'm going to pump the brakes on that for right now, and we're going to get back to making some content, and then when maybe we find another home that we like a lot, maybe we'll get lucky and be able to get it, but it is insane right now. So over that stuff for the personal stuff, there have been some codes that have been released, and I'm sorry I'm a little late getting them to you, but we're going to go over how to put them in and who can use them, etc. So the first code came from, let me make sure I pull this up right, from a tweet, and it was about like the My Hero Academia The Strongest Hero collab with like a bakery in California, I think, where they were making little macaroons or whatever they're called, little cookies. So what you're going to do is you're going to head over here to enter the code, and you're going to type it in. So I'm going to go ahead and hit enter, and it's going to be My Hero Academia The Strongest Hero Wheat, like sweet. And we're going to hit take. Claims, give us a little token, and we get 200 coins from that one. So that's going to be great. So make sure you type it in like that, and you can get it. The next one is going to be this right here. We're going to see if this one works. Now, let's see. Let's type it in. Oh, that's the sweet one still. I didn't copy the right one. Give me 1 second, guys. Copy. Yeah, let's see if that works this time. So we're going to get rid of that. We're going to hit paste. And let's see. Okay, it's MHA Funimation 100 episodes. So I don't know if this is going to work. Let's see if we hit take. Claimed. Okay, you can type that in, 100 episode, 250 coins right there for that one. So, and there's going to be even one more that we can get. So make sure you guys are aware, if you are a Funimation premium like subscriber, something like that, they're supposed to be sending you a code for a lot of good stuff. I'm talking tickets, hero coins, a lot of good things, and only people from Funimation can get it because it is a one-time code use. I tried to use my friends and it didn't work. I'm a Crunchyroll subscriber myself, so I'm not taking a part of that, sadly. Maybe they'll get us the Crunchyroll people eventually. But there is a problem going on with it right now, where apparently some Funimation premium subscribers or Funimation subscribers have not been getting the code. They haven't been given the code. So you need to contact the support. Be like, hey man, I played this game. Some other people are getting the email. I want to get my free stuff too. So if you are a Funimation subscriber, please send them an email to support or check your folders for another code. It's going to be a one-time use and you're going to get a lot of goodies. But hey, that is right there. What I just did is 450 coins for saving up for the new hero that has finally been announced. It's been a minute since a new hero came out besides All Might, and that is going to be Endeavor. Now, I didn't expect Endeavor to be the next unit to come out. I actually thought it may have been Stain. I thought Stain was coming out, or Shigaraki, some villain, but they're going straight into the number 2 hero, who eventually becomes the number 1 hero, and this guy is a PvE monster. If you want to compare him to All Might, he is just very similar to All Might. A lot of AoE damage, you know, can take on those big waves of enemies you need to do fast in the hero assessments, and we can go ahead and hit the preview here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. He has an ability where he charges up, pulls people in, AoEs around. He can throw his spear on the ground, he can run over, pick it up, do a little slash right there, and then he can just go in and do a bunch of AoE damage. And his ultimate's actually pretty cool. I wish it was like Prominence Burn. It's a little bit different than that. You can see right here, it's kind of like a spear attack where he throws it down. That's like his ultimate move. Does a lot of damage, and I guess you could say it's Prominence Burn, but you know, it doesn't really feel that way to me because of this random spear that he has. I guess it's not really random, but you know what I mean? Just from the anime, from watching it. But he is going to be a PvE monster. In PvP, he does pretty well too, but he's not as good as some of the units that will be released, and he's not as good as Aizawa, in my opinion, that is going on in PvP right now. So, overall, am I excited for him? You betcha. Am I going for him? Yes. I am not going to treat him like All Might, though. Endeavor is a cool character in My Hero Academia for me, but he's not one of my favorite characters. I don't know about how you guys feel about that. He does have, like, that redemption arc, but he was very hated there for a little bit from what he did to Shoto and the family. So, if you're just looking for bare bones minimum assessment of him, going to be top baller in PvE content. When it comes to PvP, he'll be okay. He'll be decent. Pretty good, right? Because all the heroes that come out will be able to do stuff in PvP if you're good with them. And what is my plans with him? Again, I am going to go for him and maybe some of his hero cards, but I'm not going to go hard like All Might. I'm going just for S. I'm not going to go for double S or anything like that. I'm going to get him just to have fun and then maybe slowly try to grind his shards up This game isn't really good with that with these limited time units, but you can see that he comes out on the 16th, which is going to be 2 days from now, which I think should be Wednesday, right? It should be Wednesday on reset. And again, Europe is going to get him first because their reset's a little bit earlier. So be aware of that. And then again, according to your server, be aware of the changes that are going to be going on there. So it's up to you if you guys want to pull for him. I definitely am. If we head over here to recruit, we go to special. We do have a new banner that I ended up missing out on covering, and that's going to be Shoto. Shoto is awesome. He's the last guy I need to get. A lot of people like him in PvE content. PvP, he's a little slow. He's a little hard to get encounters on and get combos going, engages with. In PvE, he's okay. I don't really see him shining in much places. Maybe the like AFK PvP is where he kind of does shine a little bit. But overall, he's the last hero that I want to get. Again, I'm not using these tickets because I want to save them for Endeavor. We are still getting these tickets as long as you guys are logging in from the attendance reward. Make sure you guys are getting these. I've been missing out on a lot of rewards in this game, not because I haven't been enjoying it and playing it still, just because I haven't had that house stuff. It's just, you guys have no idea the stuff you go through. I mean, maybe you do, but comment down below if you do. It is insane with the house stuff. So I'm not going to be summoning for him. Maybe you will. I think he's one of the lower tier S rank heroes, sadly. I think he's cool as heck. I really like Shoto from the show. He's the last one I need, but I'm not going to be getting rid of these very, very valuable tickets because obviously Daddy's coming home and he's a little bit stronger. So that's what I'm going to wait on there. With account progression, again, I've been slowed quite a bit because this is obviously All Might's my strongest. I haven't been able to grind as much as I want to. I really need to get my levels up so I can go from level 100 to 110. People are reporting 120 might be the max that Global can go to right now. But going from 100 to 110 is going to cost an awful lot. And it's going to take us a little bit here. So the one thing I haven't done in a minute is I need to go to the store real quick. And I need to go to the battle shop, right? I'm going to buy all these that I can. And we're going to see what we can do with All Might because I haven't done that for a minute. Let's go check and see with his talents. Because the reason is because I have... So we should be close to finishing this. Let's see if we can get it done. Oh, we are so close. We are 40,000 away, and I put a little bit into Ochako, too. That's why, because they're both of my best units are the same DNA users. But once I get this done, apparently, when you finish out a board, another little talent shows up that you can start putting points into, but it only unlocks when you get to, I think, triple S or something like that. So it's going to be exciting. I'll show you guys that you can't really, even if it showed up, it's like right under here. If you guys can see my cursor, it's like where my head is where you would see it. But that's where you would go in and get that done. But that's going to be my All Might right now. I'm at 44,000. I'm on 7th place. I am falling lower because I haven't been grinding as much. I have been using my hero coins to do my energy, but I've been saving because I haven't had time. And you can see I need to go run a stage right now because I'm max energy from collecting stuff daily. I have a ton of these. I have 19 of these I haven't used yet. So I can pop these bad boys and go ham whenever I need to. I'm finally back to where I'm rested, ready to stress-free, and ready to be covering the game again. So what to expect from me when it comes to Endeavor, I'm going to be going for him. We are going to be going. I'll probably get him. How much hero coins do I have at this point, actually? I don't really want to spend for Endeavor. 21. Hopefully we don't hit pity like we do with All Might. Let's get a little lucky here. We'll get him and I'll showcase him off, and then we'll do a little pulls for you guys to see in the videos. And we'll see how it ends up going for us. And also, something else I want to bring up. Jiro, who is the hero who has the ears, the earphones with the little plugins. She's all about being a rock star and stuff like that, her family. She has been discovered in the global version of the game, in the data for the latest update. So we do have a way of seeing that. We have some data miners in the game, and it looks like she may be freely obtainable for players. Kind of like Aizawa, but hopefully not to that extent where it was hard to get her. But that's very exciting because it shows that there are some tidbits and things coming to global exclusively, or at least first, which is always exciting for the global audience, right? We knew that Endeavor's coming. We know Stain, Shigaraki, all these characters. Hey, what about Le Million coming in the game? We got Jiro. Hopefully I'm saying her name right. And because I get flamed for that in the comments all the time. But that's going to be exciting. That's a whole other aspect to the game that we haven't covered yet. Plus, we want to get new codes. Again, I'm going to do my best to be covering these codes as fast as I can, so make sure you guys get them before they expire. And I got a lot of detectives out there to show me what's going on. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're going for Endeavor, or if there's another hero you're saving for. Subscribe for future MHA content, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.